Hi, so I had put white cloud minnow into this pond, but I've decided to change things about a bit. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put my shrimp into this pond. So I bought a load of shrimp online. They were cull ones, and I didn't actually think that they were as pretty as they are, but now that I've taken them out of their other home and brought them in here, there we go, look, I'll just show you. Oh, these are apple snails as well. So these apple snails are sometimes called mystery snails, otherwise apple snails, golden apple snails, and they're great algae eaters, and they grow to the size of an apple, which is why they're called apple snails. Anyway, what I thought I'd do is I'd put the apple snails into this fish bowl, and I'd also put my shrimp into this bowl, because I put the white cloud minnow back in their pond. Anyway, so here's one of the shrimp jumping about like mad. But yeah, as I say, they're cull shrimp, but they're actually very good colours. Come on, you can. There we go. So there's one in, and I'm just going to catch them all up and pop them all into this little fish bowl, as I say. So there's two. There we go. Anyway, I'll catch some more and I'll put them all in. And then I was going to put fish in here, and I think I probably still will, but I'm going to put the guppies, mollies and swordtails as another one. Very nice colour, look, for cull shrimp, which means that they normally get rid of all the rubbishy ones to people like me, and keep the decent ones for themselves. But these ones are all coming out and they're rather good actually. They're still kind of young. Some of them are smaller than others, but as I say, they're actually quite nice little coloured shrimp, quite cherry shrimp. There we go, there's another one. And yeah, as I say, I'm going to go with putting the shrimp in here. There's one that's not such a nice colour, but it's still kind of red. And there's a couple of clear ones or white ones in here as well. There's a clear one, or a whitish coloured one. There we go, swimming off. And then yeah, I'm going to put, I've got guppies, mollies, platies and swordtails at home, and I thought I'd bring them up and put them in here as well. There's also some ram's horn snails, so there's one. And I'm just going to go with the red coloured ram's horns. I've got red, purple, brown and sort of a bluey colour, and then the bluey coloured purpley ones are at home, and there's some red ones here, so I'm going to put the red ones into here with the shrimp, so it'd be a shrimp pond. You'll be able to see them nice and clearly. Yeah, there's another couple of shrimp, one sort of cleary coloured one and one red one. There we go. There's the other one. And there's still a couple of shrimp left, so I'm just going to catch them up. There's a tiny little shrimp there. Now it could be a baby that's bred in the other tub, or it could just be that it was quite small when it came in. And I think there's one more. There we go. I think that's the last of them. So this tank is quite warm. There's some bloodworm as well that I've just managed to catch out of the other tub, and I'm going to put them in here as well. And then when the fish come to go in here, the fish will actually eat the bloodworm, I should think. And hopefully they won't eat the shrimp. So there we go. This is my new shrimp pond. It's got the solar fountain on it. This stuff here, it was submerged in the water, but I can take it out and just sort of poke it in the top of there, because it's creeping Jenny. I've just put there's a bit of trident Java fern and a bit of other Java fern in there as well that I've just added as well. But yeah, it's got floating plants, it's got submerged plants, and now it's got a whole load of shrimp. So this will be my new shrimp pond, as I say. And there's also bloodworm in there. I'm just catching the last of the bloodworm. There's a couple more. And as I say, once the fish go in, the fish will eat the actual bloodworm as well, which would be nice for them, nice live food. There we go, there's another bloodworm. It's actually on the top, on the surface. There we go, it's just, there we go. It'll sink down and sort of wriggle off in a minute. Okay, and there's some of that. I think that's Swazitang. And yeah, there we go. So, new shrimp pond made out of a lampshade. I'll just sort of bring you along and show you. This is where they'll live, and like I say, guppies, mollies, platies and swordtails, they'll probably go in here as well. And then in the other big tub that I've just taken the shrimp out of, I'll probably put the barbs in there. Just hope everyone's well. Let me just see if we go, so we can see any from underneath. Very hard to see them now they're in because of all the plants and that. But if I see some, I'll perhaps show you or take a picture or something of them underneath. But this is their new home, and they've got the apple snails and the pink ram's horn snails. I can see the reflection of one. There's one there. One shrimp, you can see. Cool. Yeah, cheers.